Hi everyone, Amy here with amyswares, and today I'm going to play with some new metallic hybrid inks and some 3D embossing. So I have a couple new to me Lisa Horton 3D embossing folders and a couple cool designs. I have some black heavyweight cardstock and these new to me Lisa Horton metallic hybrid inks. Now here's a photo of the finished cards to show you where we're headed, but this was so simple and fun, and I cannot recommend this enough. So I'm going to emboss these two new embossing folders. One thing about this that I wish it had that my Ulta New 3D embossing folders have is it indicates which side is the front. There's like writing on it. So I might make myself a little note to determine which side is the front, so I know which side is going to be embossed versus debossed. On this black cardstock, it didn't matter so much, but if I'm working on something where it matters what side, it would be important to pay attention to which side is the front and which side is the back. But these emboss beautifully. I probably should have spritzed them with a little bit of water to see if I could get a little bit more drama, but they ended up okay. Now, I did decide in a little bit to use a third embossing folder, and I will get out one of my Ulta New ones as I work through this process. But initially, I thought I was just going to use those first two new ones in a couple of these colors. But I really wanted to play with the third metallic color and see how that went. So I'm basically just gently brushing this right over the raised portions on the embossed side of this panel. Now these pads are extremely juicy. These are a limited edition. You get all three together from Lisa Horton. I will link everything in the video description box below if you expand and scroll down. If you use my links, I will get credit for it at no additional cost to you. So that really does help me out. But look how gorgeous and opaque that is. So I have other metallic inks, and I am going to be doing a comparison video, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to hit the notification button because I really want to compare these with other metallic inks that I have in my stash. But so far, I'm really impressed with how opaque these are. And how well they go down. So it's a really fun option to have in my crafty stash. Now I'm working with the copper color on this other embossing folder, and you can see how quickly, granted I have this sped up, but you can see how quick this process is. Now I got Whimsical Bouquet 3D, that's the Ulta New one, so that is also 6x6. These Lisa Horton ones are a very similar thickness, maybe just a slight bit thinner than the Ulta New ones. So I like that they're not thick like some of the other ones that I have in my stash, but I'm using the gold on this one. Now I will say this is a very kind of, I guess you would call it probably an antique looking gold because it reads kind of yellowy green to me. Let me know in the comments if you think it's kind of a greenish gold as well. But here's the three panels. I gave them a little bit to sit and dry because it is a pigment hybrid, so it isn't going to dry immediately. But I'm flipping through my binder. I recently updated it, kind of reorganized and added to it and added some section dividers. So I'm going to flip through this and figure out what I want to add to the cards. Now, like I said, because it's kind of a yellowy green, I had a hard time matching any of my gold cardstock to that ink. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but obviously still worth it. Now here I'm showing you, you can actually use your adhesive eraser to kind of get rid of smudges where you don't want them. I think I saw, maybe it was my friend Laura did this, I can't remember, but I was trying to remember, like, I think this works, and it really did. It kind of took it off. So if you get smudges where you don't want it, try that adhesive eraser and see if that takes it off, because that really seemed to work for me, and I was surprised. Normally I would go after my sand eraser, but the adhesive eraser worked a treat on that. So here I did a With Sympathy. This is a die cut from CZ Designs on Simon Says Stamp. Love You So. This is a 2-layer die cut from Concord 9th, and I used satin matte silver card bling. This is from A Colorful Life Designs. If you shop for anything there, be sure to use my coupon AmyFan10 and you'll save on your complete order. Here I have Card Bling Hologram Gold. That one did seem to go pretty well with the yellowy green. So yellowy greenish gold rather. So I'm so stoked about these new inks. Be sure to check them out. I'll link more videos using them, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.